can't just pull them out of the car?
There you go. No, it won't let me. It's still stuck in there.
Huh.
Stupid. Maybe if I revive you.
Don't get back in that car.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna hop in with you.
Alright, I'm gonna take you down the seatbelt.
You right?
Yep.
Attaching a race harness.
Oh yeah, I do have the race harness.
Oh, you little fucking dick fuck. You didn't even repair my car that you broke.
Good.
I was going to Lux, man.
I'm
Gotta
coming
get
to
the man
Lux,
his
too.
car.
I'm feeling more stressed being in your vehicle. I'm not sure.
You'll be alright, trust me.
Yeah, my stress just keeps on going up. I think my character's gonna have a heart attack.
I think it'll be alright. Just going right
I
here.
think you'll be alright.
I'm feeling more relaxed and I'm completely healthy again.
Yep. Alright, go ahead and look through the cars and tell me which one you want.
You want an inmate. Actually, no, you don't. No, you don't.
And you third eye the car.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
She ain't my first rodeo. I don't know, I like this one. The fucking Nissan.
Talking about the S63.
The Skyline, whatever's fucking selling
Oh,
here.
never mind. This car's fucking broken, but whatever.
Well, you know.
Come fix my car, motherfucker. I licked it all the way here.
Where's the other officer? Where is he?
Where is
Kicking
he?
off.
Yeah, you got this, officer.
Let me watch.
You get in there. Howdy, officer. Oh, oh, ow, goddammit, you killed me. What the fuck is my look at my arms. I look like a fucking Barbie doll.
Yeah.
Officer, what you searching that trunk for?
Put my fucking body armor. Put my body armor on.
Oh. You do that, officer.
Mister? What did you grab out of that trunk? You know you're not allowed in there, goddammit.
Go look at what I took.
It better not be that fucking body armor.
That's exactly.
Get in it, bitch!
And to wipe my ass on your car twice.
Twice is crazy.
Well, I wiped the left and the right side.
That's out of pocket.
A little bit.
I've done it 4
Ah,
times.
motherfucker.
You fucking wrecked your own car. The car that just got fixed, mine that. Fucking no.
Careful, I might turn around and blast your ass. Like this.
Ow, motherfucker!
Oh, I got you. Holy shit, I didn't know. Guys.
God damn it! I think I'm knocked out. I don't
shit.
fucking know. I see the red heart, but my screen's also black.
I just smoked the shit out of Tony.
God damn it!
Yeah.
I don't even have a crosshair, dog.
He said I don't.
I was
even have a
stuck on the
crosshair.
fucking thing over there.
I don't have a crosshair either.
Oh, what the fuck?
Could you? I was about to say, could somebody res me?
Did you fix my car?
Yeah, it's fixed, and then you fucking kicked it.
I don't give a fuck to kick it as long as my damn tires ain't blown.
Blow out his tires. Also, you need to close your trunk. That's unsafe, officer.
You wanna get up there and close my damn
Officer?
trunk then?
Oh, I'm deceased.
Officer. Can I get in that trunk?
Can you get in the trunk? I don't think you can.
That sucks.
Okay, fuck off my fucking car. Alright, you know what, you little fucking prick.
You're the newbie. We gotta fuck with you.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why that was never fucking working.
We need to have that mini game to break out because this is garbage.
Officer, I did not take anything out of there. I was trying to see what the inventory button was. Ossifer. Don't get me all handcuffed like this unless you want a good time, Ossifer. Motherfucker, you did not! And now I'm falling through the fucking map.
Alright.
So I have to... Okay, so how long is fucking 2 months?
2 minutes.
Okay. My character looks fucking goofy. He said do jobs or something.
Yeah, you have to do jobs to reduce your sentence, or you can just wait the months out.
I don't know how to do the jobs, so... What exactly are the jobs?
There's a bunch of them, dude.
Trash.
So it's not just like a... There's one job thing and you have to go do it?
No.
My time up yet? Fuck. God damn, I'm killing that guy.
Y'all all went to jail?
Yeah.
I put both of them in jail. Fuck them.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I checked my inventory and that got me put in jail, so... I don't know if I want to make it not illegal to go through police officers' trunks.
No, I think that's pretty.
No, let's
fucking
keep that illegal.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking illegal. I'm going back to the PD though, because apparently somebody's took my fucking pistol off me.
Fuck you. I didn't do it, so
That or I fucking lost it when I got shot.
I think
I
you
lost when he got shot.
Proud of me.
How do I see how much more time I got in this shit?
You gotta go to where the little clock is. It's in like the main dorm.
I 100% know where that's at.
I couldn't tell you, man. I have my
you're
mini
talking
map on.
about check the visitor's office.
It's not in the
okay.
visitor's office though. It's in the main. Actually, it's in the main, like jail cell. It's right by the kitchen, like where the kitchen is. Here,
Note
let me-
to self: put racing harnesses in my cop car.
I have never fucking been arrested in this game, so I have no fucking clue.
Oh,
I
give me a
need a
second.
little revive.
Okay, so where are you at in the jail?
I'm at gates.
There's gates everywhere, bud. Like the. Okay, I see it.
I see. Yeah, that's what I say. I see a killer A.
Oh, we need to go this way. Oh, how'd you get this? How'd you get over here? Oh, right here.
Fuck.
We gotta go all the way around.
Fuck, buddy.
It was amazing, man.
I want to fuck, buddy.
And the prostitute with cat rack-
I'm here, baby.
Yeah, for sure, man. Let's hang out.
I need revived.
What's your ID?
3.
Did you get revived?
I did.
All right.
I'll keep this in mind for any other time I get arrested.
Yes. This is garbage.
I have a feeling it will happen.
So
a
it
lot.
doesn't show me on the map. Like
I can't even see
where.
the mini map.
You might have to turn it on in the settings.
Well, like I can see it whenever I get into the cars, but I can't see it whenever I'm outside of the car.
Yeah, it's in the settings. If you press I, like you can. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken,
Wait, so
this is your center.
show. How do I show mini map?
It's always show.
Let's see status, options, status. Oh, show mini map only in vehicle. There we go. You're over there.
Alright, do you see the little like clock or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where you gotta go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow
Right.
you because I don't have the clock thing on my map.
I was about to say we're all the way on the other side of the fucking place.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Give me a second. I will bring you to me.
Revive me again, goddammit.
Oh,
My
no,
car
it's right there.
sucks. My car hates
Like,
me.
it's right here, but I was just saying we're all the way on the other side. We were on the wrong side.
Okay, yeah.
My car hates me. It threw me out again.
Good. Buckle up, bitch.
I kissed a tree.
You kissed a tree. How lightly did you make
Yeah,
out
you
with it, or
go,
did you?
over here.
I kissed it
Go
so
over here.
hard that I can't move.
Floppy?
I went over here and through this door right here. This is the cafeteria, by the way. This big, the whiter building,
Yeah.
white with the blue on the bottom. That's the cafeteria. But I went in here, and then went in here, and then there should be a guy over here, right there. That's who you talk to. That's how you check your sentence and everything.
Okay. So that's how you
Yep.
get out too, I'm guessing.
Yep. All right, let me get out of this fucking piece of shit chair.
Check time. There we go. Yep. I'm free. And there's only the fucking smart cars here.
Yeah, it's garbage. Well, there's vans.
Oh, yeah.
Justin's over here. Yeah, he's gonna give us all a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a
Things
cop car?
slow. No.
Okay. I was like, damn, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My phone just went off. Time to check what that was.
Yeah, let's go to Lux so we can get him a vehicle.
Wouldn't be the craziest cop car though.
Do you want a vehicle, Justin?
Maybe.
Alright, well I'll get you one too.
I'll have to see what's over there.
Oh my fucking god. There we go. Okay, cool. There's Flappy Bird on this bitch. Tweedle.
He ain't gonna catch us, don't worry.
Even
What,
if he
the
tries.
officer?
Even if he tries. That's the best
So-
for.
I can't catch you because anytime I'm going over 100 miles an hour, I can't crash or I die. We really need to get harnesses for these things.
The Charger kind of sucks, and it will flip if you take turns too fast.
No shit, I'm kind of on the fucking roof right now.
Yeah, it does
No
that.
shit, I'm kind of on the roof right now.
Alright.
Fucking banger line right there. My character is stressing real fucking hard.
Cops don't get
Yep.
stressed.
If we go over 120, we get stressed. Hell yeah. Finally got out of jail and all that shit. It's the first time I ever went to jail and kept all my shit.
Yeah.
It's probably the only
Motherfucker!
time I'm gonna go to jail
Somebody
and
TP
keep all
me.
my shit.
Somebody TP me to y'all. This car hates me.
Yeah, I got you.
Hates my
Here,
guts.
Who am I teleporting? Oh, hello.
Don't I look sexy?
Something like that.
Something like that.
So, did you enjoy your time in jail? Did you learn something?
did.
Maybe
I
don't
did, I
fucking
learned.
fight cops.
I learned the pigs.
You know what I learned? You know what I learned?
What'd you
Fuck
learn?
you, that's what I learned.
Yeah, fuck you. Ow, ow, ow,
Oh my lord.
Ossifer, are you good?
Officer down, officer
I did
down.
hold on. I did the same thing that he did to me earlier. I was fighting him and he shot me, so I gave him some payback.
You ready to see some crazy shit?
Bro got his get back after he went to jail.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
I got my get back then too. That's okay, because look, I could just do this.
Ow, Ossifer. Police brutality. Police brutality. You're doing this because I'm a woman.
Yeah, probably.
Ossifer, no. Ossifer, I don't think this counts as foreplay.
I beg your absolute finest pardon.
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Damn right you did.
Damn right you didn't. Now I might say it. Again. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I ain't got a gun. What am I supposed to fucking do? He aimed a rifle at me.
It's okay, got no bullets right now. I need to go back to the PD. Drive me to the
John
PD.
Deere. Hey, don't hit John Deere.
I need
How
to
are
hit
you
John
already
Deere.
out of bullets? That's my question.
Because we've been shooting each other for the past half hour.
Damn.
Yeah, something like that, man. You kind of got bored, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck with the cops.
Drive me back to the PD, motherfucker.
I ain't driving you back to nowhere.
I ain't talking to you, bitch. I'm talking to the man woman over here. Drive
That's
me
not
back to
my
the PD.
car.
Man, woman.
Drive me.
That's not my...
Oh, you little fucker.
That's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life. The man woman.
Drive me to fucking PD, you little fucker.
I don't even know how to fucking dodge. You a bitch. You a bitch for real. Police brutality.
Police brutality.
He fucking
Lawsuit
swung
in
on me.
favor.
He
Lawsuit.
swung on me. Motherfucker. I swear to fucking God.
Lawsuit in favor of plaintiff.
Damn it. I'm in jail again and I'm dead. I can't do shit.
Yeah, what's your 3?
Oh, I think I'm 4. I don't know. How do I check my ID? I can't fucking check my ID. I'm good.
Don't bring him out of jail. He'll not get any
I'm
of his
keeping
shit
the
back.
streets
Slash ID.
safe.
Good
Chief
shit,
of
buddy.
police.
Good fucking shit. Oh, good lord.
I can't do shit. You fucking you poor
That's ridiculous.
fuck.
That's too much.
There's no such thing as too much when it comes to the Beamer. Get a fucking M8. Do it.
That's kind of...
Get it, that or an M7. The M760. It's kind of nice.
You fucking put me in here for a minute, you little bitch.
I did put you in there for a minute. Be happy I didn't do 10 minutes like I did the other fucking dude.
You know what's
What?
funny? I'm already out of jail, so go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Why the fuck are you? You hit me, bitch.
And
I'm
you hit
already
me
at
back.
PD.
Yeah, cause you fucking.
Causing shit.
Are you already at PD?
Well,
Okay, I got my time's up. It took me a minute to get to the fucking dude. Fuck, how am I supposed to get?
alright, Justin. What kind of car? Or, alright, who do I need to get cars for?
Me.
Me.
Alright, who wants a car?
Me.
Me.
Alright, well, pick your car. out of the the cars we have, and then let me know. I'll give it to you.
There's like 2 you can't pick.
Yeah, there's 2. There's one that says broken, do not use. Thank God for Sazerath, because that saves us a lot of time and effort.
Nissan Skyline.
That thing is shit, I remember.
This is what I want right here.
You want to test drive it first to make sure that's what you want?
I already test drove it earlier.
That's the one you want?
Yes, sir. This is what I have IRL.
You have a 7 Series?
Yes, sir. It's the only fucking thing I have in my life that I care about.
What
Actually,
the fuck?
I don't think mine's a 7 series. I think it's a 5 series, but it is a I think a 528i. I know it's a V8, and it's a 528i. Yeah.
What's the street number? Where are y'all chilling at or whatever?
We're at Lux.
Where is that?
At Lux.
7165, give or take.
Here, I'll bring you here. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Hey, come outside. I'll give you your car.
Kill. Ain't she spicy?
Who was in a helicopter?
I'm about to say, who the fuck has a helicopter?
I'm gonna make my way to you guys. Oh, hi.
Someone shoot that piece of shit out of the sky. Please, God, tell me somebody knows that reference.
This car you want, Justin?
I can't fucking remember what it's from.
No.
Okay.
Fuck, buddy. Why am I dead?
You're dead? You're not dead.
Why are there GTA cars in here?
I don't know. We need to take that out, though.
Nah, please
shouldn't be
charge
too many
somebody
GTA
$1
cars.
million for a fucking GTA car.
Alright.
Does it only swap the first car?
No, you can swap all the cars.
Okay, well, I just tried swapping this one. It didn't work.
You try swapping this one? So, vehicle interactions?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It swapped the other one. There we go.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes it's a little slow. Whose car is this?
Where do we?
That's the one you
Where
want,
can
buddy?
we park our? Like, what has parking right now for our vehicles? By the way, like, what garages are available?
There's a few of them. They're all on the map. They're all the blue garages on the map.
Okay, but
Let me kiss you.
Back up. I'll shoot you.
let me touch you.
Go ahead and touch your car. Yeah, this one is badass, Justin. I use myself. I fuck with this hardcore.
I'll take it.
To take it.
What are you trying to volunteer me to do now?
Can you help Kayla bring groceries in?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, go help your sister.
It was my
outside.
stepmom, fucker.
And that's even better. Go help
Eh,
your
same
stepmom.
thing.
Yeah, we kind of treat them the same.
Okay, fucker. I'll be right back. Fusion, buy me a Skyline right now.
I ain't got that kind of fucking money. I work for the police department. Didn't you get the memo? We're broke.
That's the reason why they need to lower the fucking pay of the police now. It's that they can't afford even a singular car. I'll be back. I can't hear y'all, so say whatever the fuck you want.
Mittens is gay as fuck. Fucking faggot.
Damn, he went straight for the fucking throat. Appreciate you.
There we go. I feel like everybody should have one car to roll around in at least.
I mean, I guess if you want to be real
If you can-
technical, I have.
If you can buy your own car, good luck.
I have a fleet of cars, so fuck you.
You do?
Yeah, it's called police department cars.
It's called, no, you don't. Because now you're rank 0.
Oh,
You got demoted.
did I though?
You did? Yeah.
I'm not waiting all that time.
The rifle I'm grabbing out of our fucking armory is telling me so much different.
Dude, I'm not. I'm good. I'm just gonna wait for her to get here. I'm not sitting out there and waiting.
That's real.
Did you want the skyline?
Yeah.
Alright. Fine.
Maybe.
He said maybe.
You are.
Oh, it's right hand.
There you go.
Maybe.
Dubious.
Thank you.
Ain't no problem.
How do I get this out of here, though?
There's a garage, right through here.
Down
Yep.
the street a little bit. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Alright, everybody's got cars.
For now.
Damn right.
Until I start impounding them.
That's yeah.
Good luck.
Oh, I catch your ass, you're done. I catch your ass, you're done.
Good luck.
I know the fucking law. Actually, I don't. I don't know what laws you guys have compared to the others. I have to go through the MDT and look at them.
You're gonna have to actually read them, sir.
You have to read Tony's laws.
Tony's laws, exactly.
Fuck my life.
That's what you get.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
Who was that that just pulled out of there?
What happened?
I just saw someone in a green car pull out of somewhere.
Not it.
I don't got a green car.
Nope.
Mine's either black or blue. Maybe a purple one occasionally.
Who the fuck's flying a helicopter? I can hear it.
It's at his house. You think
Well, there's one I just got fucked.
great? Talk to you later.
How do I turn off my car?
Slash
G.
engine.
Gee.
Or T/engine, yeah.
Okay, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
That.
I'm coming.
I've never been thrown out of a vehicle so hard. Where's my officer?
Apparently, I'm chasing you. That's super weird that it does that.
Oh, did it clock me for speeding?
Yes, it's been clocking you for speeding.
No, it's not. That's not me.
Is it not you? Oh, still I saw this Hellcat. You want me heading down that way?
Yeah, meet me at the airport
Yep.
real quick. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna pop in a general too.
Okay. I will also be heading out. Goodbye, children. I'll see you later.
Alright. Try and go through this quick.
Go
'cause-
for it. I read over all the SOPs and shit. Went through the ranking structure and shit.
Okay, yeah. I mean, Wait. I got my fucking headset plugged in right now, so I can't move that far. That makes no sense. Alright, so what do I want to go over? How familiar are you with the NDT that we use?
I know them like the back of my hand. If it's the same one you guys used in Summit, then I know it back and forth.
I don't know if it's the same one. I was in Summit, so
Let's
I'm not
see.
actually sure.
DMV, SOP, roster bolo. Yeah, it's the exact same one.
Alright. Alright, so I can kind of just skip through the MDT then. Oh, good lord.
The big thing that I'm gonna need help with is y'all's canines are way different than what we had. Because ours were NPCs. Ours were like players.
That's weird.
No, I'm not shitting you. Like, we literally had players who would have a cop character and then they would have a canine character. So I know some of it because I know, like, if I draw my weapon and I aim at you, my canine will attack you. If I third eye you, I can have my canine search you. That's all I know really so far from messing with it.
That is so strange. Alright. I was kind of sort of create a list as I go here. So for the MDT, if you know that, I'm not going to keep you here long because I've had some trainings that are fucking like, at least I've heard of some that are like 4 hours over in like 3 different sessions, and I'm like, I'm not going to keep people here for 8 hours. Cause,
I know the MDT.
Yeah, an 8-hour training is fucking retarded.
Yeah.
And then I feel like the pursuits is the next one. I need to double check the speed limits for the laws, but let's see what Tony has.
Should be 60 in city, 80 out of city, or 60 in city, 80 or 100 out of city. Should be one of the two.
It's really. Oh, that's rules. That's not laws. Oh fuck! I'll have to go through that too. Okay. Are you able to see the laws, or you do not see those yet?
Oh. Would it be in PD Discord or?
It should be in the main one, I think.
Let me pull it up.
Speed limits. Speed limit is 60 miles an hour. Yeah, 60 in the city, 80.
I have server rules and gang rules. I don't have laws.
Okay, I'll have them add that at some point. I mean, so in city pits, I don't want over like 80 to 100, and then pits shouldn't be done over like 100, 120, and that's pushing it, right?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, for now, if it's just you and me, like 120, and like use your discretion, obviously, and if they're in a fucking busy area on the highway, and it's raining, don't pit.
Yeah.
Please, don't want people crashing. So I'll just write that down real quick. No. I mean, so pits you can also use your discretion. So if it depends on what they did, right?
Yeah.
So if they're like selling weed, weed is legal up to a certain amount. Like they can have up to 25 joints on them, I believe.
But like,
I'll tell you right now.
Growing weed is not legal, correct?
For your laws, let us see.
Because I know you can legally buy weed, but I can't remember if you can legally grow your own weed.
Laws. Face masks are illegal. Holsters, frisk, trespassing, dirty money, disturbing the peace, loud, offensive. Oh, dude, I don't know where the fuck he put it. Control F. There it is. Possession of marijuana, 20 grams max. Yeah, so I believe
20 grams, okay.
20 grams max or 20 joints max.
Yeah. So yes, grams would constitute them growing it themselves.
And so sell drugs is illegal, yeah, so intent to distribute or sell. I mean, you can't have marijuana or 10 marijuana seeds you can have at one time.
Yeah.
Fertilizer, purified water, bags, and marijuana seeds, so I think those are like the 4 ingredients you need for weed.
Right.
Legal in themselves, combination of 3 or more of these items at any time will result in the individual being charged with possession of illegal paraphernalia, and all items will be confiscated. So if someone has like marijuana seeds, but they only have 8 of them, and they have water and bags on them, take it.
Yeah.
But as far as pursuits, I don't really... There's no need to chase someone who sold 2 joints. If you see the same person popping up over and over and over, chase them if they run. But like if they have 1 or 2, I'm not too worried about it, because quite frankly there's better things for us to do than to chase one guy in the city for 30 minutes that sold 2 joints. I know Faded had brought up that in Finest they would chase him for like 30 minutes because he sold a few things of weed.
Yeah.
I want it to be...
It comes down to really just officer discretion. If they're not really fucking causing too much of an issue, whatever, let them start causing a big issue before we get involved.
Right, and like, it's gonna be, like I told you, it's gonna be a really interesting balance. So like, I want them to be able to like sell weed and have fun, but at the same time, like, at some point we're gonna have to stop you and do something about it.
I mean, the fun isn't selling the weed. The fun is, running from the cops and getting...
Fair enough. But, if they're trying to hustle and get the money, like, I'm not super worried if they have a few joints on them. Now, if there was like a bigger crime, yeah, if they're robbing a bank, chase them till the wheels fall off. If they shoot at a cop and or kill a cop, do whatever you need to stop them.
So I didn't see it in your SOPs, so I'm just gonna ask you. Do you guys use the color code system?
I think if you look in,
Might be in your 10 codes. 'Cause I didn't.
I was gonna say I think I put it there.
Yeah, so you guys have like a code gray and a code black, being like, hey, if they discharge a firearm, code gray being you can disable the vehicle with lethal force, code black being they fucking shot at an officer, kill them.
Yeah, so yellow is kind of like your typical pursuit procedure. So like after I think 5 minutes, you can go ahead and do code yellow. So pits, like put a few spike strips down if you need them.
Yeah.
Red is like start doing a little bit more ramming, a little bit more pitting. Then black is like they shot out of a car and Tony's shooting at us right now. But code black is basically stop them at all costs, kill them if you have to. Like that's 3 officers down, just fucking end them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm going to ask this question. I have not seen many servers that have this, but SWAT. I know you guys have SWAT unit. Do you guys authorize marksman use of sniper rifles? 50 BMGs, etc.
We don't currently have snipers. I think when I talked to Faded about it and Tony about it a while ago, they weren't opposed to the idea. However, before I start doing all of that, I do kind of want to get a solid PD. So like I want to have kind of 10 or so.
My thinking between it was going to be like Air 1, because I'm telling you right now, like if I took this rifle and popped it into this hood, I would disable this vehicle from the engine. Air 1 with a sniper rifle, you hit a fucking driver in the engine, I mean, you're disabling their vehicle with a shot.
That I can talk to them about that. I was thinking more for like hostage situations.
That too.
But I can definitely talk to them about possibly. I'll put that in here as a note. So just having a sniper in general. I know, like you said, most cities don't have it just because
it is a very overpowered weapon. If it's
not only that, but if a cop gets robbed, I think they already want to make it so like you have to get somewhat permission to rob a cop.
Yeah, so me and Tony went over this already because I know somebody said they don't want robbing cops to be a thing. I think that robbing cops should be a thing to a limit. So how cadets are right now. Cadets get a service pistol, a taser, handcuffs, body armor, and a baton. Now, if I go and I shoot a fucking cadet, and I rob a cadet, I should be allowed to take his service pistol and his handcuffs and 1 body armor and his IFAKs. Because our service pistols are the exact pistols you get out of fucking gun stores. But like our class 2s, we should not be able to have. Or they should not be able to get a hold of. SMGs are a maybe because SMGs are kind of like given to all cops.
Well, so SMGs would be classified as a class 2, I believe.
They are technically a class 2, which is why I kind of jumped on the whole why does every officer have one? Because like these would be class 2 SMGs. I'd almost consider class 1 due to them having shotguns and shit.
Well, so is it 2 or is it 3 classes? Because I thought
there's 3 classes, but 3rd class would be considered sniper rifles, heavy machine guns, heavy shotguns, breaching equipment, shit like that. So like assault rifles, like M4s, AR-15s, HKs are all class 2.
Some cities I've been in consider that a class 3.
Yes,
like SMGs are 2, ARs are 3.
Yeah, so Summit did consider rifles to be class 3. I've never considered them class 3 because, I mean, I can put damn near a clip into you and still not fucking kill you. I take an LMG to your ass, though, and you're going to the fucking ground real quick.
Yeah.
So, I always try to, base the class system off of damage.
So the other thing, ARs like I just emptied like 4 clips and it didn't go down at all in
Yeah.
durability. So that's the other thing that I was talking about. If it doesn't go down in durability, they most definitely should not be able to rob it.
Correct.
Because that's going to be
Yeah,
insanely
so
overpowered.
I think that service pistols, handcuffs, IFAKs, and 1 body armor, whether it's heavy or regular, they should have access to taking off of cops. Other than that,
Yeah.
though, they cannot rob like our class 2s, our trackers, our fucking taser, ammo. Like they
I
can't
mean,
touch
honestly,
any
a
of that
taser
shit.
would be kind of funny. I wouldn't be totally
Yeah.
opposed to.
And that's another thing I wanted to talk to you about, because we're police department, we're the one who issues tasers and licenses and all that shit. Pillbox. I have played every city I've ever been in has had pillbox security. 90% of the time, because I'm the one who starts it. I've seen it work out really well. So, and I have my reason between this, because it gives them a
So-
purpose.
I could be 50-50 on that, because unless you're taking an active crime scene, like an interaction into Pillbox is already a green zone, or at least it should be.
Right.
In most cities it is.
So, and a lot of the RP scenarios pretty much go down like this. We go after a suspect gets, seriously injured and or down to the ground. We have to take him to Pillbox. The thing I always see fucking happen, all the officers get in the room with the suspect at a time. There is nobody outside the hospital actually securing people from coming in while we're dealing with a suspect. I've seen people drive into the hospital, shoot the fucking cops, take their guy and run. And that's legit RP. I mean, it's legit RP. He could have called his guys while we were fucking chasing him and told them to go find his fucking car, da-di-da-da. So with Pillbox having a security team with tasers, handcuffs, and a baton, officers inside dealing with their suspects, security around the fucking building, walking around, doing their shit. Same with EMS. Say we have an officer down. EMS is like, oh, are we code 4 to go on scene? A fucking cadet makes a bad call and says, yeah, you're all clear. They're not all fucking clear. Good thing that they have their security in the fucking truck with them. Like, every EMS rides with a fucking security officer, whatever the case being. But at that point, we normally give security firearms, or they have their their own firearm licenses and shit. I don't necessarily tell them not to, but we won't issue them firearms because obvious fucking reasons.
Yeah.
And that's where EMS security is not robbable. You cannot rob EMS security because it's personal shit. So that's kind of where I hold with them having their own kind of security force. It just gives them something to do, gives us something more to interact with, them having a security team.
I've honestly never seen that, but I don't think, again, once we get more people, I don't think I'd be opposed to it.
Yeah. It all comes as the server grows. We'll see where it is as far as being a green zone, because tell you what, I have not met a lot of people who actually follow the green zone rule.
I think that, yeah, I mean, I was trying to think of an example, and I was like, yeah, never mind, actually.
Yeah, everybody's always fucking starting shit somewhere, whether it be Alta, Apartments, PD, and or fucking Pillbox. They are always doing something.
It is infinitely frustrating. Let's see. I am. You want to do a felony stop?
Yeah, I got you.
I can. Let me just. I'll do this. Hold on. And this has body panels missing. Nice. Just kind of pretend like this is a street and set it up how you would do it.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. I don't have a third unit to really position them how they should be, but fucking whatever.
I can spawn another one.
I'd say.
Let's see if I can give you keys. What's your ID?
It is 3.
You gotta step closer. It's fucking. You have to be like in someone's ass. There we go. It's really gonna make me search for keys for this shit. Oh, you're ridiculous. I don't have keys to this vehicle.
Okay, just position it on the passenger side of my vehicle. Put it about 10 feet away. And then have it angled on the passenger door. Yep.
So a little bit closer. Alright.
And then you would have your door obviously open for cover. So
Right,
there is
yeah.
a very specific reason I keep them set up this way. So my vehicle would be considered primary on this stop, hence why
Yeah.
I am directly behind. This would be my secondary vehicle. This officer would be stepped out of his vehicle, weapons drawn on the passenger door / trunk. Now the reason that vehicle is so far away over there, that officer is not getting out of his vehicle. That officer is going to sit in his vehicle, engine on, because if this driver decides he wants to take off while we are both out of our vehicles, guns drawn, he can be the first officer to drive off after him.
So you're. Okay, so.
And
Interesting.
Obviously, my vehicle being here, I still have sight lines on the driver's side of the vehicle, so this officer's not necessarily at risk of sitting there. The reason he has so much clearance is because if he needs to pop a U-turn, like between our vehicles, he has the clearance to do it.
Yeah, and the only thing I was gonna say is I mean, this is a lot of area, but the only thing for that third one is you're kind of confined to what the street will allow.
Yes.
It's like if you're on a tighter street, it'll be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah.
So typically, I'm trying to think of the last time I even had an actual fucking felony stop and where I had this.
I typically don't do it because people who do that shit don't typically stop anyway.
Yeah. This would probably be where it's at on an actual street. Like he would be up on the sidewalk, kind of like half on the sidewalk, still watching that car. It's just if he takes off, he has the perfect opportunity to pop a U-turn and go after him.
Oh my god, I don't have keys to any of these. Fuck this. So, the only thing I would say is typically when I line up for like any type of traffic stop, I line up at an angle to start. So that way, like, instead of doing straight, like, parallel, I'm kind of already at a little bit of an angle. So I can, like, pull out easier.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, yeah, and then make sure, like, obviously you're taking control of scene.
Right, and then I have my secondary, which would be over there. He would be the arresting officer. So basically, primary for me is always giving commands, keeping like sight line on the vehicle, giving commands to other officers as well as like, you know, the suspect in the situation. My secondary officer is strictly for passenger side cover and as well as the arresting officer. So when
that is the only reason why I like having that third guy step out and or having a fourth guy. So like you can have that third guy over there ready to chase, or you need a fourth guy to help, because if there's two people at least in the vehicle, it's nice to be able to have you giving your commands, secondary arrest, but if you're busy giving commands and like the passenger steps out when he's arresting someone and the third guy's in his car, it can get hairy.
So this is exactly how I would play that out though. The second if I'm here at my vehicle giving commands to a suspect saying, hey, walk back towards my secondary officer, the second he is out of his vehicle, hands up, walking back, I am switching from my vehicle. I'm still like gun on him moving. I am following him to my passenger door. So I'm still on my vehicle, but on my passenger side. Because now I have cover of the driver and the passenger door. So when my officer goes to arrest, I am now the covering officer on the passenger side. So
Okay,
I basically
see.
kind of switch sides. That way I still hold cover of my officer. And then I still have, obviously, that officer that would be over there watching the driver's side. If he sees that passenger get into the driver's seat, he knows to start getting ready to drive after him still. Because he's always ready to just take off with him. Whether it be the initial driver or the passenger driver. So as long as I have cover on the trunk, driver's side, and passenger side, then, you know, I can move around to cover whichever side needs to be flexible. Whether it be me or another officer who's more experienced in it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really come across felony stops
I was
that
gonna
often.
say, I think the only felony stop I've ever fucking had that went the way we hoped it would was back when I was a cadet. And that was in training.
Exactly. Like, they're either popping out and shooting or they're running.
Yeah.
Like, no one ever stops.
Yeah.
It's nice to go over, especially if people haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's always a good thing, though. There's plenty of cities where sometimes it's like, you know, you want to see where it plays out.
Yeah, and then, I mean, sort of backtracking a little bit, typical procedure, line up a little bit angled out.
Yeah.
I'll say it's kind of up to you. Sometimes I like to, it makes it easier for me if I can see the driver the whole time, just walk up on the driver's side. Some people I've seen like to go around the back and sort of come over on the passenger side.
If I'm getting out of this vehicle, so just for like the fuck of it, I would always have my vehicle, like I do the same thing, I always keep it angled. I keep it angled out like this though, because first of all, your kill box is always in between his back bumper and your front bumper. You never walk in between them.
That's why I've seen people sort of come out and do this.
Yeah. I always stay angled, and I always walk out, like, I don't walk to his door, I walk probably 10 feet away from his door. Just about right here.
So you're sort of on an arch.
Yeah, and I'll talk to him from right fucking here, because if he does decide that he wants to either get out of his vehicle and or take off, there is distance between me and the vehicle to where I'm still not in the hit zone. I have time to react.
So in that case, like, if you want to stay a little bit out, I'd say sort of still stay, like, if your lights are on, obviously, like, stay within your car, because you don't want to have your car there and then be standing out here in, like, the middle of traffic.
Right.
So,
well, that's why we stay angled, is because I use my bumper as, like, my shield.
Right.
And then I still have enough distance from him to, make a move if I have to make one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too worried just because you're one person and you have experience, so I'm not gonna try and bust your balls. But I think, a lot of it comes down to your discretion at the end of the day.
You'll hear me on radio. I mean, even if I'm just fucking around with the guys, you'll hear me do the traffic stops and shit, just so that way you have an idea of how my comms and shit are.
100%. And then, the other main thing I think we're gonna run into, traffic stops, pursuits, and then robberies, the big one. So, let me do this. We're gonna go to... Where do I go? Let's head to the 24/7 at 9046, like right down the street from Legion. As far as vehicle structure goes, I'll put you up pretty high just to start.
I'm assuming he said I was a fucking grade 3, so I'm assuming that's Trooper 3 and Senior. This car doesn't stop fucking flipping.
I think tier 4 is Chief, so like I said, we don't have like the 13 different tiers because I wasn't gonna make Faded do all that. So like,
yeah, y'all's fucking rank structure confused the shit out of me for a second.
I've never
seen such a small one before.
Yeah, if you only look at half of it, it makes it a little bit weird. Like if you're only looking at like the SOPs, you're like, why do these like 3 ranks all get the same shit?
Yeah.
It looks a little bit strange, but once you like understand like the config of it,
Yeah.
it makes it
I mean, I'm
little
assuming
bit more
that
sense.
like cadet is one of those phases where it's like, hey, you're not gonna be out of your cadet phase in fucking 2 days. Like you're gonna be a cadet for a week, and then we'll authorize you to be a trooper, and then from there, so forth and so forth.
Yeah, so cadet you'll do training, and then you'll have ride-alongs.
Right.
And then once you sort of pass a test, you can move towards probationary, and then
Yeah.
sort of watch you from there. If you'd want to help with it, and you're up for it, and make like an FTO checklist, so it's sort of different things you'd want
I
to
have an FTO
cadet.
checklist that I use on Summit, so I can bring those over.
Perfect, because I've been stealing stuff from like other cities I've been in,
Yeah.
but I don't know who made it, but I'm literally unable to copy some of the shit.
I
Like,
made
it's-
the FTO list for Summit, so I was the highest ranking FTO in Summit for the time I was in it. Aside from obviously like my commander, but
Yeah. Does the charger suck that bad?
yes, the charger sucks that bad. It flips so fucking easily. Alright, where do I want to position? I wanna position-
Up to you. I mean, I'm kind of assuming that their car is going to be right in front of the door.
Their car is 90% of the time right in front of the door.
Yeah.
And again, that's why that car is going to be kind of out, because he's not going to be out of his car. He's going to be hanging the fuck out, ready to go. I always use
Okay.
a car kind of where you're at, but I put it more like directly behind them. Not like square behind them, but like angled behind them, so they can't back up and go. Like they have to go forward, unless they're going to fucking ram into my car, in which case he's just going to go out, try and block them. But I mean, I guess it really just depends on what units I have. If I had Moto or Heat or Air One, or it really depends on what units I fucking have available.
Yeah, I don't think we have a moto unit right now, but there are
You do not.
plenty of police bikes out there
Yeah.
that so I mean in that case I'd obviously have Heat be the guy that stays in his car. There's no reason for
Yes.
him to come in as
Right.
well.
Primary officer
Um,
on scene is always the negotiating officer, unless primary officer happens to be like a probationary solo ride. In which
Yeah, I mean,
case,
Depending on
it's-
rank, if someone that's lower like just legitimately isn't doing a good job, feel free to just sort of take over.
Yeah. But, well, okay, so yes and no to that. If I have a cadet, you know, under my supervision, and I'm like, hey, cadet, you're going to go fucking do negotiation, and I see another trooper come up and start trying to take over negotiations, I'm going to get pissed, because there's a reason that those guys are doing it, is so they can get better. They're going to suck ass at it. But there's a reason they do it, so they can get better at doing it. So,
Right. Yeah.
now, if it's like somebody like a fucking officer 2 or an officer 3 just genuinely doing dog shit at their job, then yes, absolutely, I would have somebody higher rank step in and be like, "Yo, get your shit together, or get the fuck out of the way."
Yeah. So, how would you approach this situation?
All right, so setting up a scene, 3 gunmen inside, 2 hostages, and I have 3 units on scene. So we're just gonna say 3 regular units, no Heat, no Moto, no Air One, just 3 regular units that we have. I would pretty much have how your car is positioned, how my car is positioned, and I would have another car in this little alley slit right here, facing outward. So his front bumper would be
Okay.
facing out. That way, if they wanted to go out that way, that car would be the first one to go. If they wanted to back out and go this way, this car in the alley would be following. And then this car would always be the secondary. So he would be in the middle of whatever car. So obviously, if they went out that way, he'd be primary, secondary, triary. If he went out that way, it'd be primary, secondary, triary. whichever way it turns out.
Right, so whoever's in front
Yes.
is primary. Now,
Right.
for pursuits, do you have primary do callouts, or do you
Secondary.
have primary drive and then secondary do callouts?
I have primary, drive, and secondary do callouts. Now, if secondary cannot keep up, or if secondary keeps losing sight of them, I will have primary take callouts until secondary can catch up, or if secondary and triary switch out, and then in which case triary would be doing callouts. And the chances we have 3 cars, so if we have a primary, secondary, and triary, and I have Air 1 will always be doing callouts. But in a normal chase, I would have secondary do callouts. Secondary or primary. It's really whoever's more comfortable doing it.
And that's super important for secondary to make sure they're calling out VCV
Yes.
when they have it, because otherwise primary is going to be 3 miles down the street and have no idea.
Yeah. Right, and that's another big thing to be going over with cadets is like, yo, we are going to put you in the shit box.
Yeah.
So, upon approaching, I guess every server is different on how they want to do it. The server I've been in the longest, we aren't really guns out when we approach on scene unless they are already in their fucking vehicle, or unless they are guns out, like, aiming at the door. What we do is we normally have, like we'll have our guns out, but they'll just be down. I won't be actively aiming at them or anything.
Yeah, so you can, like, hop out your car,
Yeah.
pull out, sort of walk up, just so you have that should you need it, but you don't need to be like...
And then what I do is I literally will prop the door open like this. I'm not in the building. It's just propped open so I can hear them. And it'll literally be like, hey, guys, how are we doing? Does anybody need food, water, drinks, medical, hostages? Are you guys okay? And then, from there, it'll be like, all right, guys, so what are we wanting to do here? What are your demands for us? Obviously, depending on their demands is where we approve or deny it. In this instance, no moto, no Air 1. Okay, also let me confirm that with my supervisor. If I am the supervisor on scene, it's automatically getting approved. All of our cadets will literally, any low-ranking officer, if you are not a fucking Officer 3 or a Senior Trooper Plus, you will be taking pictures of their car in the fucking vehicle on the MDT running their plate. We will be getting pictures of them. We will be leaving fingerprints on their car. And then, obviously, I'll be like, yo, give me 3 minutes. Let me go assign my troopers to what they're going to do. So that's where I'd walk around and be like, yo, Unit 302, you're going to be primary. 203, you're going to be secondary. 100, you're going to be triary.
Now, you said leave fingerprints. Is there an actual way to do that without, like, a...
Oh, well, I don't know if you can do it without the config. You guys don't have it. On my
That's
server...
what I was going to say, I don't think.
Yeah, literally what we would do is we'd walk up to the back of the vehicle, leave a fingerprint on it, walk away. And especially with you guys having the ability to throw evidence out of the vehicle, that's something we should probably have as a way to mark a vehicle for inspection. Because if they can throw evidence out, then we're going to have to be able to confirm that the vehicle we're pulling over that has no illegal contraband in it is the one we were chasing. Whether that be a license plate or a fingerprint.
Right, because I think you're kind of gonna need like 2 configs for that. You'll need one for actually leaving the fingerprint, but you'll need one that like you can collect it too, unless it's part of the same.
I would say we have evidence. We have evidence back already. So if I come back, oops, I didn't mean to do that. If I come back here with my flashlight, put it on my fucking thing. So if I come back here with my flashlight, and I do this, and say, okay, we're just gonna fucking, for scenario's sake. Motherfucker. Okay, hold on, man. Try that again. Okay, so if we do that, and I pull out my flashlight, I can use my flashlight to indicate there are 2 bullet casings, 3 bullet casings, and if I look at the vehicle, obviously it's going to show me that there are 3 bullet holes.
Right, so yeah.
Now
that might be like a, so is that a script we already have, or is that something...
So if you come to the trunk of your vehicle and look in it, you have 10 evidence bags. So I'm going to take 5 of them real quick, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So look in there and take those evidence bags real quick.
I have a fucking flashlight.
Now, if you look right here, and does it say like G for bullet casing? You might have to take your flashlight out and actually look at it first if you need one. I have one.
Yeah, you want to sauce me that real quick?
So you're gonna take your flashlight out and just kind of aim it around, look at the ground and shit. And you're just gonna aim it around, like aim right where I'm pointing. Oh shit.
Damn.
Aim right where
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
pointing.
okay, yeah.
Now you're gonna hover over it, and it's gonna say G for bullet casing. You put that bullet casing in your evidence bag. That bullet casing has a serial number that comes back to the firearm I have. So now if we run
762 by 39. Not sure about that.
yeah, they're not the right casings. But now if you run that through the MDT, it'll come back to me as the owner of this rifle.
Okay.
And now I can identify obviously who fired the shots. And bam,
But
there's one of our
we
fucking
don't have the fingerprint one.
yeah, so the fingerprint, breathalyzer and shit, I don't know what config that's a part of. I'm not really sure.
Might be a totally separate script.
Yeah,
but
I don't know for sure.
What else? Yeah, so like demands are sort of to be determined. I can tell you right now, they're not getting PD weapons or.
I'll give them fucking IFAKs and body armor if they ask for it. If they're like, hey, I want 2 body armor for both my hostages, here the fuck you go, dude. Give me my 2 hostages. I'll put Air 1 and Moto on your ass. The body armor ain't gonna help you if you're gonna get caught. Now if they're like, oh, I want one body armor. If they want like our class 2s,
police car.
No, they don't.
Like,
cars are out of the question. We don't give them cars.
Right. So like, certain PD property, fine. Like if no, I don't want to give away heavy armor either. So like, you can do armor. I'm not doing heavy armor.
So my exception to that, if they have 3 hostages in there and they're like, hey, I want 1 heavy armor for 2 of my hostages, I will give them a heavy armor, because that's 1 less demand they can fucking make. That would,
Okay.
you know what I mean. But if they're like 1 hostage, 1 heavy armor. No, you can have 1 hostage for 1 armor, or you can have 1 heavy armor for 2 hostages. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And again, that's
Yeah.
a very discretional, depending on the officer on scene, if he wants to do it. I would do it because I'm more concerned about getting the hostages out of the situation with the least amount of demands. That's going to make it easier for us to catch them. I want to make sure our hostages are safe and we catch our suspect.
Yeah. So how? How do you feel about Air 1?
So I'm very picky about Air 1 because I don't want it to ruin the fun for everybody else, but also we have a genuine use for it. Bank robberies. Air 1 is an absolute priority. We need Air 1. If somebody's ballsy enough to rob a fucking bank, chances are they've already planned how they're getting away. So, we get Moto and Air 1 on a bank robbery. Now, if it's a store robbery like this, they're not coming out with that much. You know, they're going to come out with maybe a drive or 2, 100K, whatever.
I'm more talking about. Yeah. I want to try, if we can, to get Air 1 on all like bank robberies. On smaller stores, I'm not as worried about it. I'm more talking about as a demand. Like, how do you feel about like they can demand no Air 1?
Okay, so if they want to demand no Air 1, I will only ever accept it if we have Moto PD or Heat. Now, if the other 2 are not available, then I will be like, no, you can make a demand for something else, not my Air 1. You can ask me to get one of my officers off the scene, and I'll tell one of my officers to break off. I'll tell my fastest fucking car I have right now to break off and go elsewhere, but Air 1 will stay because we will lose our suspect if we don't have it. Now, if we have Heat and Moto, then they can fucking tell Air 1 to fuck off, and I don't care because I still have 2 other units that can keep up.
Okay. How? Fuck, what was my question? It was right on the tip of my tongue, too. Oh, fuck. I'll go back to that. Maybe if I remember. Demands are so... They're very, like, discretional, but like, there are some things I will not accept, period.
Yeah.
Um, and I think after a certain time frame, oh, that's what I was gonna ask. How do you feel about like the reattachment of a unit? So like, tell that officer to like not be a part of the scene. Like if this pursuit's going on for 5-10 minutes, maybe like I.
Unless one of our officers either breaks off. Okay, so if they're like, "Hey, I want that off, or I want that fucking car gone, and I'll let you keep Air One." Okay, great. Fuck off. Don't come back. Now, say I have 2 cars and Air One. Now, my other car gets lost, or it fucking crashes and the driver dies and needs to go to pillbox. I will radio that unit to reattach the pursuit as long as it stays 2 officers, 1 Air One. Because it's shitty of us as PD to reattach units if we told them we wouldn't do it. Because then they're going to bitch about it and they're going to say PD's not being fair, PD's not meeting our demands. You know, it'll make them not want to do the shit as much, and that's no fun for us or them. So, I would say as long as I have 2 officers in Air 1, I don't give a fuck who reattaches as long as it stays those numbers.
Okay. Now, so you trade off like a heat unit,
Yeah.
but not Air 1.
Right.
Let me think of a better fucking way to say that. But like you need at least one of the.
I need one of
big
the
units.
3. I need one of the 3 speed units: heat, moto,
Right.
or Air 1. If I don't have one of those, now let's just go for the fuck of it and say that none of them are in city. Okay, I don't have anybody authorized to use Air 1, nobody authorized to use moto, and nobody authorized to drive heat. Which, by the way, will never fucking happen because I will always be driving heat.
Yeah.
So let's just say for the fuck of it that happens. And they're like, "Hey, I want an officer to break off." Nope, sorry, pick another fucking demand. I need 3 officers for this run. I already don't have a speed unit. I'm not going down a fucking man too. You can have body armor. I'll even be as nice to make the exchange of heavy body armor for a fucking hostage. As long as I can keep my 3 units. And that's, again, very circumstantial, if that ever comes to the case. There's so many negotiations that could take place depending on what we have and what they have.
Yeah. Alright, here's a sort of out of left field question.
Okay.
How do you feel about strange demands? So like, how would you feel if someone was like, "Alright, one of my demands is you have to dance"?
I mean, if they're gonna release a fucking hostage about it.
Because like I've been in cities where like there's like, "Fuck it, we want you to dance."
And
Yeah.
if they're gonna release a fucking hostage, I'll fucking do it.
Right.
I mean, if it gets the hostage out of the building, that is what I'm concerned about. Embarrassing myself or embarrassing another officer, I don't give a fuck. We can come back from that because we'll embarrass the shit out of them after we catch their asses.
Right.
As long as it gets the hostage out. So, I don't really care for strange demands as long as it's not like, I want you to peg that officer against the wall and fuck him. In which case, I'm like, okay, now you're just fucking
Now
being
you're
weird.
being extra.
Yeah, now you're being fucking weird. But if it's like, I want you to strip down to nothing but your boxers, alright, I got you. I'll keep my vest on me at all times. I keep my belt and my pistol on me at all times. But I'll take my shirt and my pants off.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, you guys need to fix both of those. Because if I do slash shirt, it just does that. And if I do slash pants, it just does that.
That's incredibly interesting.
So, those might be fixed sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Same with slash vest, by the way. When we put heavy body armor on, our vests get fucked up. So because
Oh yeah, so what you have to do is you have to do T/vest, put the armor on, and then do T/vest again.
Oh, okay. With that being the case, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and put my fucking armor back on anyways, because I have a feeling I'm gonna get shot later tonight.
Won't even be that long. But yeah, that's something that I've seen in pretty much every server.
Okay,
it's like
cool.
the vest is all a little bit
Yeah.
fucked up. I mean, for something like this, you're not really gonna have a whole lot, but like clearing I feel like is
Okay, so clearing. This is how we clear. Is I come in from that right side. I come in. I'm looking at the cash register in that back room. You're coming in from
so
that
you
left
you
side.
like you like doing the cross. You like crossing.
Yes, I'm a cross guy. Now, when you
Okay.
confirm that my side is clear, you will stack up on my right shoulder. Basically, you will be aiming at that door. I have more clearance than you on that door right now. You can't see in there. I can kind of see in there.
Yeah.
So what will happen is I will move here to where I can now see forward with the door. You will move up to where the Slurpees are, basically.
Yeah.
So you will now be aiming into, again, the corner of the room. You'll be like, okay, you are clear this side. I will move up. And I will be
Yep.
like, I'm clearing right side. That is where you, again, stay where you're at. The second I cross, you're on my shoulder. Because if I start getting shot at, you are going to jump in there over me and start shooting this guy.
Yeah.
So I'm a cross guy. Crossing is like my main way of clearing because I know how to do it.
Yeah. So I'll be here. You kind of swing
I
around.
would-
I'll come in after you.
Yeah, so if I'm like, if I walk in this room because it's kind of weird, they're going to see my shoulder and like half my body before I can even like enter the room fully. If I start taking shots, I am going to barrel roll in and you are going to run the fuck in and just light the fuck out of it, no matter where you're shooting, because you're going to hit them.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys really wanted to get real technical, you guys could try and add the config that adds bangers into this. I hate them, and I hate cities that use them, so don't, please. I hate the grenades, too. Please, God, don't fucking ever add them in.
I don't know. I feel like flashbangs would be dope, but in
They
GTA, I feel like they don't work well.
I was going to say, they don't really work well for this game, because they're buggy as shit, and half the time they flash you through a wall, so they flash us, too.
Nice.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's pretty much how I would handle a robbery scene. I mean...
Do you have anything else that you wanted to, like, cover about, like, how this is going to be run?
I'm trying to think. I mean...
I feel like those are the
robbery-
main three.
Robbery specifically, or just...
Just in general. So, like, I feel like pursuits, traffic stops, robberies
Okay,
are
here's
kind of
one.
like the
Here's
the
one
big
for
ones.
you. Here's one for you. Armed gunmen come shoot up PD. Okay.
Oh, black. Immediately black.
No. Well, obviously no shit. But I know a lot of servers consider like PD a green zone. I'm telling you right now, don't do it because it's the dumbest fucking thing ever. I feel like that is great RP material to be able to shoot up the police department. So
I mean, dude, the front door is locked, so you're not really gonna be getting that far into PD without
well, no,
having to
so
call
watch.
someone out.
Can you revive yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just gonna do that real quick, okay? Now watch. I'm just gonna do this, okay? This is first of all, this is how you rob a cop, by the way. If I come up to you and I do that, you have to flex your X muscle for me to be able to rob you. Unless I have handcuffs.
Okay.
So if you're just dead, like I can't rob you if my gun's out because you're technically not hands up. So if I do /me robs, whatever, you have to flex your X muscle just so I can do it. Now if I do /me takes keys, okay? Say I do takes keys. I would literally grab your ass and drag you over to the door I want to unlock, and you would unlock it, and then I would put you back down. Now this is a one and done. If I do that with an officer, I have to go kill another officer, take his keys, and unlock another door. But obviously the one door you unlock pretty much gives you access to the entire PD. Except for the garage. Now at that point, obviously you're going to fucking know, hey, PD's getting shot up, there's an officer down. What the fuck is happening? Now do you detach, hey, I need officers to deal with that, or I need SWAT mobilizing right fucking now, securing a perimeter outside of the police station?
I mean, like you said, oh, Jesus Christ, guys.
Hey.
Alright, move my car.
fuck.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're done. I mean, with SWAT not being a thing, I think for the time being...
Really? You guys don't have SWAT?
What do you mean?
You guys don't have a SWAT, SWAT thing made yet? I mean, it's
What do you
easy.
mean by that?
It's easy, like just uniform and rank and
Oh.
like requirement.
Here. hop in the car.
I was about to say, I could get you guys a fucking SWAT uniform in like 2 minutes, because I've already looked through all of them.
Oh, Thin Line Sanctuary. You ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dude. If you look through the clothing, like 60 to 75% of it is PD shit.
I know. I've looked. Which, by the way, we had a big talk with Tony about that. The whole, like, hey, is PD just gonna be something you can go to a clothing store and technically equip? I'm like, fuck yeah, let them. Just guess what? That's impersonating a police officer if we fucking catch them.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. So I mean, so that there's a helmet. Dude, I can't. There we go. The helmet's a little bit weird because it isn't. It doesn't have the same functions as a normal helmet, and quite frankly, like. You're not gonna ever use like real night vision, but.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's fucking solid as shit. Like that's straight SWAT.
Yeah, so we have the like uniforms all.
Right. Now again though, are you gonna authorize like class 3 fucking big ass guns for SWAT, or is it gonna be more of SWAT get like this?
I think
just better armor.
So SWAT can get that, and then like heavy armor.
Yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, but senior troopers were only still limited to armor.
I actually don't know what the armor limitations are. I thought that like
I can access heavy armor, but I know in the SOPs it says we only get armor.
Honestly, that same shit.
Which, by the way, we need to fix the trunk situation because if you don't lock
heavy armor in it?
Yes, if you don't lock your trunk, I can come up here and steal 2 heavy armor. Anytime. Every car you pull out has 2 heavy armor.
I mean, we can probably either I can talk about taking that out or just like fucking lock your car.
Well, because the key fob is fucking jacked right now.
I mean, if you hit escape and X, it fixes it.
Escape and X?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, so like if you're... I always get it when I lock it, never unlocking, so if I lock my car and I get stuck in it...
Yeah, I lock my car from the inside, but I can't unlock my car with the key fob.
Weird.
Like I can, it's just to say it's really fucking janky.
I don't know if he added it to the garage. Actually, I'm pretty sure he didn't, but there is a... I do have a Bearcat file that should be...
That's hot.
That should be coming in. So, like, we have the stuff for it.
Right.
I might get a sniper. I mean, Faded's gonna kill me because setting up the attachments for the HK were a bitch.
I can always help out with that shit if you guys need it. It's hard, but it's not the hardest thing in the fucking world.
Yeah, I mean, just doing it the first time, I bought the file and I sent it to him, but the problem was, I didn't send him the QB core config, so I didn't send him the config for the weapon.
Also, just clarifying, I am K9, like, authorized.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure before I roll around the K9.
Go and figure that out and let me know how it works, and then you can be in charge of that whole training scenario, because I have...
Once we start getting a genuine recruit line, I will absolutely like apply or try to get into the FTO program, because I
mean, honestly, what I might do is, if I have like a group of people that want to join police, so like there's 3 people.
Right. Is that the other HK?
Yeah. This is the short-barreled one.
Damn. Let's say I haven't fucked with that one yet. I've only had this one.
I mean, it's pretty much the same shit, just different attachments.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would take that fucking HOG scope any fucking day.
Yeah, dude, I wanted to get a German Shepherd instead of like whatever Border Collie or Mountain Dog you have, but I don't know if there's one.
There is. I'm actually in the middle of helping them get the vest for these guys made and getting the fucking different kinds of K9. So what it's literally going to be is how you go like get a K9. When you click it, it's literally going to bring up a fucking pop list. It's going to be
like a garage.
Yeah, like how the garage is. You can have a fucking German Shepherd or a Husky or a fucking Rot or a Pit Bull, whatever the fuck they end up wanting to add, I guess. And then all of them will have like a basic ass just canine vest.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, I mean, so what I was saying, like, if there's a group of people that want to join, obviously, like, the training is going to be a little bit more in depth with that, just because you have the experience. I kind of just wanted to skim through it.
I will make an entire spreadsheet tonight and have it sent over to you, and then I will also kind of send you a bunch of attachment files that I use for my FTO training, like the more in-depth shit of how we situation, like what is the word I'm thinking of saying? How we set up a situation for our cadets to train in. So like code 5 felony stops, 1030As, 1030Bs, or I'm sorry, 1013As, 1013Bs, 1090s, etc. How we set those up for them to train.
What are those codes? Do those line up with the ones I have, or are those?
Yes. Yeah. Your 10 codes are identical to the ones I use. A
Okay,
1013A being a shots fired from a person. A 1013B
vehicle.
Yeah, B being a vehicle. 1090 is being a bank robbery or a fleeca robbery or a robbery. 1099 being an officer down. 104 obviously. If you need a 1080, that is, I want to say, for
Vehicle
you
pursuit.
guys. Yep, vehicle pursuit. So for us, it was different. 1080s for us was high speed chase. And then a 1079 was a vehicle pursuit. You guys don't have high speed chase. It's all just one thing.
Yeah.
1017, you know what that is?
I haven't looked at these in a minute. No, it doesn't exist.
Okay, so 1017 for us is backup or additional. Which actually, I guess that's now a question. What is your guys' fucking 10 codes for backup? Because if you guys don't have the ones we had, then...
There isn't one. Yeah, I don't think there's one.
Well, I mean, yeah, 1071, which is requesting a supervisor.
Well, yeah, but I'm looking for just like straight backup.
Yeah. Okay, well, that would be a 1017. Just so you know.
Yeah.
A 1017 is need additional.
I'm not gonna mess with the spreadsheet. I'm just gonna put it in the message.
But yeah, I mean, your guys' 10 codes are pretty much what they should be.
Yeah. So, like an FTO checklist, and then, like I said, it's gonna be more in depth, especially if people are new to it. We're gonna have to sort of like spend more time on one thing, and then obviously I'd make sure that they walk through it.
Yeah.
So if you're going over pursuits, sort of hop in a car and have them chase you.
Yes.
Essentially, just hop in and start running and make sure their callouts are up to par.
Now,
like I said,
I'm gonna send you this real quick as well because I know you guys don't have one, and you guys are going to have one because I am 1000% implementing it. I just DM'd it to you. So, weapon license, hunting license, DOT license, CDO license, and all that fun shit.
So, the CDL is just through the driving school.
Yeah, I figured as much.
I don't think that's anything. But yeah, I mean for the firearm, actually, hold on. I don't know if it added a fingerprint scanner. Typically, it's downstairs.
And then, so this is what we had for our class 2s as well. And I made like 90% of these docks, except for some of the ranking structures and shit. That was all Summit. But I did help with the other shit on these docks. So those are class 2s, weapons licenses.
Oh, so you had a totally different procedure for them to be able to carry the
Yes.
class 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I could be a fucking lieutenant in the SAST and not be class 2 certified. Like, it was a course we had to actually go through and receive a certification. Same with Heat and Moto and Air 1. Like, it wasn't a rank so much as it was a class, a certification, a training course.
Well, right. So all the other stuff is a certification. But like, I think the weapons are the only thing that
Yeah.
isn't.
Now, this was like a arrest warrant that I had made a while back, and this is like just again a template of how we did our warrants.
I think Tony set up. I don't know if he did a arrest warrant, but I know he did a search warrant.
Now I'm trying to find my fucking FTO sheet. I might not have access to it anymore because I know that they have full access and I don't. Which either way, I can just fucking remake it. It really wasn't that hard to make.
Yeah, I'll keep those up.
But those are just if you want to like kind of scroll through them for fucking ideas or inspiration or whatever.
Yeah. I'd love to.
Trying to figure out how I command my dog to do shit.
I forget what. Faded has access to all the configs, and so I know he was talking about it.
I mean, all I know is if I aim my fucking... Oh, shit, I need to test that on you. Okay, you are logged in as a cop, right?
Yeah, just clock out.
No, stay clocked in. Yes, my dog will attack you. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hey.
Try hitting
hey.
G or space. Oh, never mind.
No. Stop it, motherfucker. Stop. I'm gonna fucking shoot my own dog, god damn it.
Night. Damn. It's not doing damage, though. At least on the health bar it isn't, but it probably fucking hurts. Oh. Damn, dude.
My dog's
Buddy.
fucking you the fuck up.
Buddy.
Oh my god. Puffles.
Dude, that sound is awful. Why did they make that?
Bro, so I'm about to cry over a GTA dog.
Bro, that was too real.
Where do you think they got the audio recording from?
I'm not even gonna entertain that idea. Alright.
But
let's
yeah,
see.
so our dogs will attack cops if I aim at you on accident. So, just something to be aware of.
Yeah. Oh, alright.
Oh, do we both have dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, mine's
So,
bugged.
G. Space. I. No, not I. T. Nope. Y. I'm just hitting fucking buttons now.
That's the realest fucking thing ever. Now I want to see if my dog will attack your dog if I were to aim at it.
Oh!
How'd you do that?
B.
Well, yeah. Press B and you'll chill him the fuck out. Okay, if my dog goes and attacks your dog, he's a little fucking stupid. It's okay.
So B is sit. Oh, shit.
Well, my B is to lay down.
And now he won't fucking move. He's a little fucking...
He's a little slow.
Fuck. Oh, wait.
You can
What?
search me with your K9 if you come up to me and third eye me.
Oh. Yep, search person. What the fuck? How did... I'll have to wait till he comes back.
Yeah.
I know he went through the bonds. I quite frankly don't remember. Oh, is it on like the box? Yeah. I returned the dog. I don't want it.
Just hold still for a second. I just want to see if he does it. Does it say he's searching you?
I was quite frankly not looking at the screen.
Put your hands up real quick. No? Not it? Okay. You're fucking useless, you know that? I'm still gonna fucking make you follow me around there, because you're kinda cute.
Definitely not like the scariest police dog I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's definitely not that threatening. Buddy, you can stop, Come here. How do I fucking make you come here?
Yeah, I forgot how to do that.
Oh, that's how I break my fucking hand. Oh shit, there we go. So if I press B, it makes him sit. If I press F, he follows. Now what if I press B and then I like point somewhere? No, he just follows me again. Okay, so that's how you make him get up and down. Cool.
Yeah, I think having an LMG would be sick.
Overpowered as fuck.
Yeah.
Or like a breaching shotgun, like a shotgun with more range and damage.
I mean, honestly, I'd be more worried about a sniper though. Like I don't like if I had to choose between the two, I'd go with sniper over the LMG. If they'll allow it. Just because like an LMG's a bigger, better AR. Essentially. I don't know. I feel like having an LMG for SWAT's a little bit overkill.
Yeah, I feel like shotgun, sniper rifles, maybe like a, you know, stronger rifle. MP5s, P90s, something like that.
See what I can find. I know there's definitely a sniper. But
Yeah.
Faded's gonna tell me when I ask him to set it up again. It's alright. Oh, you know what's fucking stupid?
Huh.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the PD application's here,
Correct.
but the front door is locked.
Correct. You need to unlock it.
Yeah, I'll have him delete that lock. Alright. I think other than that, I mean, if you have any ideas, obviously feel free to share.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously feel free to go out and fuck with Tony. Tony specifically. Make sure you arrest him the
Oh, I
most.
was about to say, I'm about to go on duty as a cop, so he's about to get fucked.
I might go change my outfit real quick. I saw a police sweatshirt in the clothing pack, I think, and I would like to see if it's at. Oh,
Little
That is not me speeding.
Nope.
Fun fact.
No, it is not. Yeah, I'm gonna browse around some fucking clothing and see if I can find some clothes I like. I love these ones. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see if there's a better fucking shirt.
There's so many fucking clothes, dude. It's special. I've been bugging him about it a lot, but I want to get a fucking whatchamacallit, outfit bag.
Yeah.
Because
Nice,
I have to
nice.
go into the apartment to change my clothes every time.
You can change them at. You know you can change them at the PD.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, I'm literally doing it right now.
Like change your saved outfits?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. When you come back to PD, I'll show you.
I know there's like preset outfits.
You can save an outfit and make it that though.
Let me see.
If I go here, I go to save outfit.
Definitely
I go
right.
to